Welcome to my journey from startup to profitability in 100 days, or ideally less. So I recently shared just the numbers at the halfway point of where we're at, and I wanted to actually then put it into a visual graphic. The power of graphics is that, especially infographics, is that you can really make a powerful point and it hits a different part of the brain receptor when people are trying to learn. Often, if you are a left brain person, you love facts, figures, and all of those sort of very, very specific ways of understanding. However, your audience, you don't know whether they are left brain or right brain thinkers, and sometimes it's a combination of both. So often when you're really trying to create a great point and create something visual that will appeal to right brain people and more creative, a infographic is a great way to go. So what I did is I got my team to just look at some of the numbers that we are tracking and have a look at what happened in the first 50 days. So we're looking at number of impressions, newsletter subscriptions, article views, profile views, people that came to the webinar, and put all that into a graphic. So I tasked my team with creating two different graphics. This one I didn't really like, but that's just a personal preference. And so this is the one that will accompany this video of the one that we created, well, the team created. So the idea is to play to your strengths and not get bogged down on your weaknesses. I am not particularly good at creating any kind of creative images. It's something that I really suck at, even though this is a template inside of Canva. And early on, I showed you the power of kind of Canva. Specifically, the best part about Canva, I think, is the fact that you can brand it with your colors, which means that pretty much everything you create is on brand. And I think I showed that previously, which is just one of the buttons off to the side there where you could automatically put that in. That also includes your fonts as well. So it's a really powerful way of ensuring that you stay consistent in all of your branding. I ran a webinar probably about 6 weeks ago, and it was using AI to create marketing consistency. And consistency is two things. One, it is consistency in creating, and obviously this 100-day startup is a certain amount of frequency and a cadence. But the other one is consistency in your brand colors. So if you can see all the time the greens and the orange that is part of our brand design, then it just creates that level of familiarity. And if you've seen any of the previous posts, you'll then start to sort of almost immediately see the color scheme and know that it's by intelligent resourcing. So again, that's the power of both Canva and creating a brand style guide. So an infographic is really just a way of you telling a story in a visual way that people can connect to, and they haven't got to maybe listen to this video or even read the transcript and what we create from the back of this. They can just see the graphic and get it immediately. So I hope you enjoyed this short little tutorial on creating infographics inside of Canva.